Good morning from Treehouse Garden. I'm getting ready to harvest my fava beans today. So before I rip them out, I thought I would do a quick little showcase of them. I know some of you do winter garden, some of you don't. Fava beans are a great cover crop. They're super easy. You can buy the seeds in bulk online. You just drop them in the soil, make sure they're covered with a little layer of dirt, and nature does the rest of the work. Mine behind me here are growing up my tomato trellises, but they don't need a support. When they do get really tall and start to produce the beans, they will flop over, but at that point it's time to harvest and pull them out. So let's check them out and see how they turned out this year, and hope you consider doing some fava beans next year. So I did plant quite a few trellises full of the fava beans, again because they're super easy. At one point when they're flowering, they make the garden smell wonderful, and they keep down the weeds, which is awesome. And again, they're oxygenating the soil. I do them pretty much many places in the garden. I know when they're getting close to harvest because I get these really annoying black, sticky, clingy aphids on them. However, we do have a lot of ladybugs doing their due diligence, trying to, maybe doing something else right now, but hopefully they'll get really hungry and decide to eat all these aphids soon. So when I see these black aphids, I know it's getting close to harvest time because my pods are getting quite big. Now you can pick the fava beans when they're small and they're more tender, and you don't have to deal with that inner layer shell. But if you want big fava beans, then you're gonna wait until they get probably about this size, maybe a teeny bit bigger. So I'll probably give them one more good watering and pull them out probably this week, and next week I'll do them in cycles. So I don't have a bunch of fava beans at once. It does take a long time to shell them. They store really well in the freezer though, so you can just put them in the freezer and pull them out when you want to be creative and find recipes to use your fava beans. So consider doing fava beans next year. They are a beautiful cover crop. Oh, I should mention that the bees love them. So even though there aren't any flowers on here right now, the bees are attracted to the leftover sap from the flowers. So even though I don't have blooms, I am planting tomatoes and peppers right now, and I'm already attracting the wonderful bees to come pollinate in the garden. Thanks for joining me today at Treehouse Garden, and don't forget to seed the day.